Hi folks, this is Danny from Bradley James Classics, and today we're going to have a look underneath this Land Rover Series 2 from January 1961. Now we're going to, I'm going to grab my inspection lamp and we're going to have a look under this car together, because as we all know, Land Rovers do have a little bit of a reputation of a bit of rust. So I thought it would be a good idea for me to show you the undercarriage of this lovely old Land Rover. Now let's start at the back, and as you can see, hopefully you can see, I am shining a light on the chassis and the spring hangers. That looks to be some heavy duty shock absorbers on the back, but importantly what I'm looking for is making sure I've got a sound chassis. This one looks to have been well wax oiled, and what I'm looking at here is a sound chassis, including rear cross member, but importantly I'm just looking around all of these leaf spring areas just to make sure that they are all structurally sound, which they are. I'm just looking underneath the fuel tank at the moment, and that's all good. I'm just looking on these outriggers, which are known for a bit of tin worm, but they all look to be very solid. And of course they incorporate various body mounts around these cars. It's very important they're in good condition as well. In fact, you've only got to look through the viewable MOT history for this particular Land Rover to see it's done remarkably well. Undoubtedly, it's had its repairs over its many years. And actually, the age of this is pretty much the last of the Series 2. Around this time, the Series 2 turned into a Series 2A, and in fact, there's not a great deal of distinguishable differences. In fact, there's only really a couple where you could look at one over the other and probably tell them apart. But the most significant way of looking that up easily is actually having a look on the chassis number, because Series 2 chassis number started with a 1, and I believe they were 9 digits long, and Series 2A started with a 2, and I think it was the 4th digit in depicted the year of manufacture. So some interesting facts and figures that are available. Now I'm looking underneath the prop shaft area, transfer box, gearbox, and this is actually an older restoration, and I've got to say it's in pretty super condition. It looks as if the axles have all been painted. The brakes all appear to look in very nice order, no adverse leaks from the those swivels at the front. I can see some braided hoses. I can see a very nice new looking oil filter under there as well, if you can see that. Obviously a few customary drips of oil, as you would imagine on a Land Rover from this era, but nothing I would call adverse. Which gearbox is nice and clean, and just walking back through the vehicle now, I'm hoping that if you're following what I'm filming, you'll see the sound undercarriage of a Land Rover. Looks to be a stainless steel exhaust pipe on there as well. Yeah, very nice. And actually, when you see the top half of the car, you'll see how nice it is. But everybody's interested in the condition of the chassis, and I'm happy to say that this is truly a survivor, undoubtedly repaired over the years, but all looks to be a good standard, and it looks to be very very good. Well, here we are. So I've got a name on those shock absorbers. They're called Explorers. I thought they were upgraded, and they do look quite chunky. But yeah, she's all sound under here. So hopefully this little video of a 1961 Series 2 Land Rover really showing you the undercarriage and the condition of the chassis is the purpose of this little walk around video, and hopefully what you're seeing is a sound old girl. Well, thank you for watching the video, folks. It's Danny from Bradley James signing out.